Alright guys, what's going on? So, I don't have a sponsor for this episode, but recently I've been having a little bit of stuff going on, some depression and junk, so just gonna be sponsored by depression, or at least seeing out mental health. Don't feel stigmatized or any of that. It's kind of off-brand of me to say, so poops, farts, Steve's, beans. Regardless, we have another Pokemon Cypher reaction. This time it is going to be not a Cam City one, but Diggz the Prophecy, but probably similar artists because they're all kind of, they all work with each other. So this is going to be the Pokemon Pseudo Legendary Cypher. So we're going to see some things like Salamence, Dragonite, Tyranitar, all the cool guys. Let's see, Diggz the Prophecy, Aerial Ace, Mur Blackwell. I know a couple of these, so we'll I guess address them as they come up, and then at the end of each verse, I'm going to recap, and if there's anything in the middle of the verse while it's going on, I'll, usual. Anyway, I'm Kyle Speedback. Like the video if you like the video, comment stuff for me to react to, subscribe if you're not, and I have music on Spotify and stuff, but I don't know if you care about that. Regardless, reaction video, let's go.
Diggz the Prophecy here, and I just wanted to hit y'all up real quick, and before we get into this cipher, I just wanted to let y'all know about this site called Ahoy Print. Now, I mean, they got a bunch of posters, stickers, and all your favorite kind of needs for anything.
I don't know if this is a sponsor
as you
or.
can see, they have my own
but I'm gonna let it
ambassador
run.
bundle, which you can purchase. Now, I mean,
okay.
We got Attack on Titan, Pokemon, all that.
Alright, I'll let them advertise the stuff.
Anything that tickles you.
I'll talk over it a little bit, but
Hey man, they even got waifus up here, bro, and you already know what the deal is with the waifus. So, hey man, I'm just saying, bro. If you ever
it's interesting because my buddy Sasha can draw a little bit better than all this.
Some stickers, some
she's on like Twitch and stuff.
Use the code DIGGZ, all in capital letters. That's DIGGZ to get an extra % off, and they're actually having an extra 20% off on top of Valentine's Day. So, hey man, run over.
Sorry, you might want to just skip this part. I don't blame you.
I'm about to hang these bitches up right now.
I'm giving them the runtime though. Okay. Edited by Reese. Let's go. Alright, so we got Mur, we got Frost. I don't know, Frost. Ace. Afro. What's that? Code and Diggz. Code again, Jamar Baza. Alright, assuming it's going to go in, yeah, I've only really heard, I think Aerial Ace, Mur Blackwell, which was recent, and Diggz. So a lot of new names, and it's going to be cool. I think I just heard like a female voice too, so cool. I like a mixed cast.
Usually I'm the jelly guy, the type of guy you can outpace. I just make sure that the road safe and that bull bites and the glow chase. Every time they hear a fire pipe, so a pussy nigga really outraged. Johnny Dewey make the earthquake every single time you hear the crowd rave. That nigga talking, he can't.
Alright, so right there he was obviously just doing a bunch of bars with Dragonite's main moves. You have the Earthquake, the Outrage, I think there was like a Claw reference or something. Alright, let's hear the next stanza.
That nigga talking, he can't stand with your back. I find you tight, but I still can put these hands in your chest. I take you to the next world, he like, damn it, I'm blessed. He looking for some legendary, so I stand in the flesh, bitch.
I'm a suitor, but I roll my man's landers. Bring the sand, you can't handle it. Spare my fangs, you can't manage it. You frame me, you a cell goer. I leave you wrapped up in bandages. Totem the hyper beam to light up your team like a chandelier. Look, only dinosaur to...
Okay, so never heard Frost before. I'm loving the scheme, and like he just got like this sliding in with it. I like the Landorus reference because Landorus is obviously Earth, land, and all that. And Tyranitar is very much that as well, embodying Sandstorm and stuff like that. The only thing though I know for like the rhyme scheme and the reference, but the Exceldor and the Chandler bars, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think on theming, if you're doing a Gen 2 bit, then you should stick with Gen 2. If you're doing Pokemon as a whole, then you're able to do the Pokemon. And even in the Gen 2 remakes, those Pokemon didn't exist. So, but I'm not going to really hold it against it because I know Peso Pete did similar in the last Pokemon Cypher. He's at Florges, and I don't think that was in Alpha Sapphire or whatever. So, yeah, we're not going to knock points. I like the rhyme scheme, I like the voice, I like the delivery. We're going to continue. Frost, you're pretty good.
Fill up your team like a chandelier. Look, only dinosaur to make it out the tar pits. I ain't the fossil type. None of y'all can even take Tyranitar hits. Niggas ain't moving right. Step in the ring, or I'm making you.
Okay, so he made a tar pit thing right there. It said like I ain't a dinosaur, because he's like he is a dinosaur or whatever, but he's not a fossil. Because he made it out the tar, but he's Tyranitar and Tyran, like Tyrannosaurus, you know. So it was like tar.
None of y'all can even take Tyranitar hits. Niggas ain't moving right. Step in the ring, or I'm making you a target. Niggas ain't trying to fight, but I hope they're selling potions at the market. Fool in the store all sight.
Salamander, motherfucking grave. Tryna one up me. Hit the grave. Pull up T-spot with the J.
Wait, what? Did we just switch to Salamand? That's odd. Okay, I didn't realize we were going to stay with the same artist for that. Kind of threw me off a little bit. I wasn't vibing with that second half. I like the words and stuff being used, but it just sound-wise, But now we're going to go into Salamanders, which is apparently Frost as well.
At the market, fool in the store all sight.
Salamander, motherfucking grave. Tryna one up me, hit the grave. Pull up T-spot with the J. One shot, you fucking fade away. Bring upon him like it's fucking me. One trick in my forte. I'll spoil a story in the razor space of the damn outrageous rate. I'm watching them fall. High on Moxie, you can't stop me.
Okay, it wasn't that crazy, but I like the outrageous rate. And then we're doing high on Moxie. Moxie was Scrafty's ability, I think. And it's like when you kill something, you get more power. So he's saying, like, I'm high on Moxie, you can't stop me, which is, like, tough as fuck to say. He's like, I'm killing all of you, and I'm only getting stronger, so you definitely don't got a chance. If you can't fuck with me now, then after I murder half of you, you really can't fuck with me. It's a pretty tough bar.
Oh, no, you cannot cop me. You want twist, then go to Mazda. Airplane don't stay on, cause niggas squawky.
So the Liz and Tate bar there. If you want twins, go to Moss Deep.
Airplane mode stay on cause niggas squawky. Watch your long range, get it with Tommy.
Oh, and then the Rangers bar as well. So see, the Rangers was Gen 3 and Moss Deep, another Gen 3 bar. So I like that. It's referencing stuff outside of the Pokemon, but it is within the same generation. I don't mind that so much. Next we have Afro.
What's on my body where I always say straps? I like metal, clearing parties, now your crew weighing half. The mess would be my bag of mine, I blew and shook the whole town. These bullets be like punches, pulling back to take them down. They know I'm a terror, champions ace, causing an error when I clap your face. Glitching I dare you, but better succeeding, get better retreating. I'm here to refresh your whole body, I'm going away. That's all I'm calling my prey, there's nowhere to run. Defenses and messes, intenses, I'm hitting the traders, be quitting, they know that I won. Yeah, to the max, I'm always going in.
Alright, I was liking that flow. I don't think there was anything too crazy, like, lyrically to be break down there, at least that I caught. But he was just, I like that, hey! And, kind of reminds me of, like, I guess it would be, like, Breton does the similar with, like, he's UK, and then he's got, like, the, hey, usually, or maybe it's not Breton, maybe it's another one of the guys that's always on the Pokemon Cyphers. I forget. Comment below and correct me. Go ahead. Internet.
To the max, I'm always going if I had.
Alright, Diggz is Garchomp. I guess, you know, his Cypher, that's probably his dude. You know, everyone likes Garchomp, and if it's your Cypher, you obviously get first pick of who you get to be.
To the max, I'm always going if I had the flail. Legendary story, but it's looking like it's Dragon Tales. Give me my Emmy, I'm rolling with double choppers. I pull it like a presenter, awarding you for your honors.
Yeah, I got so messed up because the Dragon Tales bar, like, was that an ABAA scheme? And I just, like, I don't know. I gotta run that back because I just wasn't able to.
To the max, I'm always going if I had the flail. Legendary story, but it's looking like it's Dragon Tales. Give me my Emmy, I'm rolling with double choppers. I pull it like a presenter, awarding you for your honors. You better lie in the ground. It's a mistake if you thinking I won't spark. Better just send me a mouth, cause I need my kick and my ends on my loan shark. This ain't just a warning, motherfuckers better have my peso. For Pete's sake, yeah, I don't want it with the suit of Draco.
I was wondering if it was gonna be a Peso Pete reference. Hey, it'd be funnier if he was on the track, but that's funny. The Pesos and the Pete. There was something a little bit earlier on I want to touch. Oh, the Loan Shark, because obviously Garchomp has a lot of inspiration, being like a shark, hammerhead, whatever kind of, thing going on there. Yeah, Diggz, I like the burst again. Kind of reminded me of the Gen 3 one, where it was just kind of like some solidness, some wordplay, but like, it just kind of did what it had to do. I
don't want it with the suit of Draco.
Now we're gonna deal with Code as Hydreigon.
Dragon is incarnate. I am the brutal bully beating bitches who trying to start shit. Lie in the darkness, legacy left with the villains they carved. They causing the carnage. Beating me challenges Herculean. If you wanted to dial me to 13 threes and look into me like it's murder season. Ain't no way I can never be hurt or weakened. My personality's black and white. These sorts of power that's perfect for evil. There ain't no other dragon like me. That's why guess it's kept me in the sequel. I am the darkest of dragon types. Even say crime got nothing on me. Two heads is better than one. I completely agree. Why you think I carry three?
Ooh.
Bitch, don't touch me.
Okay. He did a lot of cool things I liked in there. So, personality's black and white, because obviously black and white the games. And he said something about, he's a boss, that's why Guess is kept him in the sequel, because, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm assuming that Guess is from Black and White 1 to Black and White 2, changed his team, and then kept Hydreigon because he's a fucking boss. And I was loving, like, this murder season, hurt no reason, or hurt or weekend, like, that rhyme scheme is fucking cool. I really like that. Digging it. And then Dragon Getsus, Zekrom, blah 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 blah. Two heads are better than one, I agree, that's why I carry three. That's a good bar, because everyone knows that two heads are better than one, but three heads. So like, bro, I'm outdoing your...
Agree. Why you think I carry three?
Bitch, don't touch me. Shit get sticky, shit get gooey. Undefeated for the longest, all the ops, they just grew me. My development on Guja, I'm too quick to hit my final four. I'm fighting more, till I'm young, go status, drop his final four. Sap, sipper.
Okay. I'm just liking this, like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, like, a little bit more calm Peso, but, like, it's got its own flavor to it. I like it. And, Kudo, coming in for, what's it, Gumi? Yeah, okay.
Drop his final four. Sap, sipper, when the grass hits my hollow growth. Moist body, should be rid of me, status quo. Yeah, I don't do the small talk, let me out and then I slaughter all. And pull your card, number gone, feel my pulse, your number gone.
As of late, potential opponents they gather to quit when the jiggle Mattel they snap it.
Alright, it's gonna be Baza with, Komo or something like that. I forget these guys' names. The fighting dragons.
Number gone.
As of late, potential opponents they gather to quit when the jiggle Mattel they snap in the bitch and I'm hitting the stubborn with sanity fist. Tucking the balls at the ones in their crotch and the snorers I fruitfully think. Should've just finished and right on the counter cause that damn is up when I brutally swing. Easy, I'm Komodo, stay off my line that you overran and this shit is archaeous. You know we sat in play, fuck all the fairies I put on my back and play. Step into me, I'm confused, you was swagger mate. Like in your confidence, you wouldn't have a say using my earthquake. Yeah, you might back a flame, deal with the fallouts until she that Saturday. Take off like a jet, my.
Okay, I feel like there's some outside references, or maybe they're referencing Japanese names of characters. Satoshi's the only one I recognize there, which, if it's from the anime, then it's Ash's Japanese name. I don't know any of these other names that are kind of being referenced, if they're characters or just from animes that I don't know. I'm sorry, what's so recent outside of Pokemon? I'm a little bit harder to break it down. But I was liking the flow, I liked a lot of the patterns and stuff. It was solid, man, really good verse. Next we're going to have Jamar with, what would it be? Charizard? Leon? Like, what are we doing here?
Take off like a jet, Mach 6 when I slide through. Find me in the clouds when they found you. Abide you, dragon body kaiju. Ain't nobody beside you, but my buddies get the blitzing off quick like you rocket.
Hold on. Oh, God. I don't know why. That rhyme was so, like, oh, I never thought about it like that. I was digging Dragon Body Kaiju because Kaiju is the name for, like, you know, Japanese giant monsters, Godzilla, Mothra, all that kind of stuff. Or just, like, big beasts in general. Monsters. But Kaiju beside you, I don't know why, man. I've never thought of, like, that's just, those rhymes that just seem so, perfectly easy, but,
But my buddies get the blessing off quick like the rocket do. Then we go and ghost, ain't nobody finna catch the phantom. With the team after doing my jig, I had to train dance, infiltrate the facility, holding everyone for ransom. They gon' catch them all when I aim these missiles right at them.
alright. Okay, so that's the whole song right there. It was pretty fire. It seemed like towards the beginning we had a little bit more focus on the words and references. But as we got, you know, later generations, obviously people are less familiar. They've been coming out in the last couple of years, where we, you know, we had like 20 years or so, probably 30 something now with like the original. So the bars got a little more less referential, more just like style, theming. You know, like I'm cool, I'm swagging, I'm gonna reference a bunch of stuff, but it's more about the attitude and the presence of the character, as opposed to like, let me do like a triple entendre about Tyranitar and dragons and stuff and all that kind of, you know, that, you know, yeah. Yep.